nation, destroys our generation. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
What is happening out there today? Man, we talk about getting a late start. Late worms, do we get eaten by birds? It might be the case. Much apologies, I guess, as far as for getting a late start, I guess, as far as on today's stream. We got some things sorted out, I guess, as far as to be able to do. Might not be in a short stream. We only have so much left to do, I guess, as far as on this job. So I think however long it takes, I guess, as far as to get this one done. Which we're at 45%, just under halfway done. That might be where we'll call it good, because we are starting a little bit late. A lot of things going on out there, I guess, as far as on this summer day. I hear, not that I'm a big fan of it, I guess, as far as, but I guess for those that are, I guess, as far as they got the WWE SummerSlam happening, I guess, as far as they got the pay-per-view, I guess, as far as for that. So I understand that there's probably going to be some people, I guess, as far as divulging into that type of entertainment. So we're just gonna do our thing over here, and we'll just see where it takes us. So we got to deliver some construction materials. I'm thinking I probably want to take at least this trailer here. Let's go do that. You're driving a Ford Bronco on BeamMG. Change the in-game UI apps to have pitch and roll on my vehicle. Sounds interesting. Now, what type of Ford Bronco? Like the newer Ford Broncos or the old school? So like the late 70s type of Bronco. What type of Bronco we got there, Cosmic? Okay, so what we want to do is take this over to, I think that's just going to be building materials, so we can go pick up some stuff. So the older 80s. So the 80s Broncos, okay. So I'm getting a sense. So you're talking about like the O.J. Simpson era. I think actually O.J.'s wasn't his like a 90. It was like a 90s one, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm starting to get a sense, I guess, as far as which one you're dealing with there. What I really like, the Broncos that I like, is the ones. I think it was the late '79. I want to say it was. That full-size Bronco, I guess, as far as it had the 351 Cleveland or I shouldn't say or the 351 Windsor engine in it. It's a very, very, very beast of an engine, I guess, as far as for Ford. It is a bullnose? Bullnose. Yeah, so it's like more the modern look, not the square body look, yeah. Because like the 70s Broncos, I guess, as far as would be the square body. Whereas that one's more like a bull nose in the 80s, right? The 90s ones were even more aerodynamic, you know, kind of more rounded. Alright, so we got to get some scaffolding. We got one thing of scaffolding. Let's see where that's at. Steel beam, there's the scaffolding. Sand. Need two, we just need one for now. Let's go ahead and check out, get that on the trailer. I guess I could have took the flatbed for that. Square shaped everywhere, not rounded. Besides its rear. Yeah, besides its rear bed cap. So on the one that you got is square shaped anyway, but it has a bull nose. So I guess the bull nose, the description there gets as far as gave me the idea that it's more the rounded type body. So it is still a square body for the most part. So square shaped everywhere, round besides the bed cap, which would be rounded at the corners, right? That makes sense. Alright, so did I get it on there? Yeah, I did get it on there. Okay, let's go get this back to the job site. We got some work to do. So, where's the job site? It's over here. Yeah, we're just gonna see how long this takes us to do, I guess, as far as this last,
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome in there, Racer Batman. Did you do the hello? There it goes. So wait for it. Let's wait for it. Did the first not fire off? I want to make sure, is the first still available for everybody? Just curious. I gotta look back here. Did it actually get? Oh, Evan the Bandito got it. Okay. Whee! Okay, Evan the Bandito got it. Okay, thank you. Yep, I just had to confirm there. Well, Evan the Bandito was the first one that came in there and said the whee as far as the first one here. You doing all right? How did the mowing of the grass there go, Racer Batman? I know you said you had to do some mowing of the grass there today. Evan the Bandito have to. He's making sure his presence is still known. Sneaking up the joint. Always. Okay, so we got this scaffolding that's got to go over there. Okay, so let's put the truck. Fuddy-duddy. Let's turn this around and go the other way. It went good, hot outside, but yeah, very hot out today. So it definitely was in the lower 90s. Not very muggy, but it was just warm. Not to complain. You know, it was a nice kind of warm. You know what I mean? It's like it's summer. Trying to enjoy these last days of summer. This oh god, that's a rock. Yeah, so we're getting into our last, you know, good month, I guess, as far as the summer. Yeah. I heard one of the radio stations, I guess, as far as today, mentioned that we're in the 96 days. We're in the final stretch of the 96 days of summer. Because they are 96 FM. Thought it was kind of interesting how they play on words for the. Oh man, how am I gonna do this? Can I actually get the truck in there? Let me see here. I think I might be able to drive in there. Is it weird I don't trust independent axles when I'm driving BMGs? Switch to solid axles. Am I weird? For not? No. For switching to a solid axle as opposed to independent? No, I don't think so. No. You want that reliability of a solid axle. So, you know, think about this for a second. The independent components is nice in the regard, I guess, as far as that you have the independent ability of each corner of the vehicle, I guess, as far as to be able to manipulate the terrain, right? But keeping in mind you have the reliability of a solid axle. It's very bulletproof in itself, right? There's a lot of components in the independent configuration, I guess, as far as that can break a lot easier. So even though you've got the flexibility, I guess, as far as of the suspension having it be independent, what is going on here? Why can't I get up this thing? Come on now. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I can't back up over this thing. Alright, we're gonna have to go this way, I guess. But yeah, I don't think you're weird at all, I guess, as far as to want the reliability of a solid axle over independent. What in the frick, man? Oh my goodness. Just running into everything here today. Oh my god. I was able to get myself through there, and now I can't get back through there. Unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna have to move this gosh darn bulldozer then, I guess. Piece of crap. It's been one of those days, folks. It's part of the reason why, I guess, as far as we've been, we got started up a little bit late today. Just a lot going on, and some of it good, some of it bad. Just gonna be happy to get through it is all. Looks like we're gonna have to take a coffee break here pretty soon. Let's get this a little bit more out of the way. And this is a little bit of a hill here, okay. I see. So yeah, it is a little bit of a hill there. Yeah, we're gonna have to take ourselves a coffee break here in a second. 20 stream streak? What the heck? My goodness. Is Twitch kind of updating, I guess, as far as the the stream streaks there? Because I just remember you had like a 10 stream streak there not too long ago. In fact, I think it was for Wednesday or Thursday, I thought. Holy crap. So Twitch must be getting those things up to date there. It makes me kind of sad on some of these other channels that I do watch on the regular myself. A lot of them have reset. On some of them I had a better part of 50 stream streak, I guess, as far as in that completely restarted. Makes me kind of sad. So if that's a sign, I guess, as far as that Twitch is kind of working on it to get things fixed with the stream streaks. Yeah, we're gonna take a coffee break here in a second. Just trying to find a way into this place. Be able to get this scaffolding in there. I don't know if this was... Might have to move this garbage... not the garbage truck, but the cement truck. Let's take a coffee break real quick while we're at it. Cheers, everybody. Alrighty. What about beam axles? What that would be like if the off-roading compared to solid axles? You know, I haven't played any beam MG. I don't have that, so I can't really confirm, you know, the legitimacy, I guess, as far as of the solid axles in beam MG. So I can only go by what other people tell me. Alright, let's move that out of the way. I guess we'll move this, let me see, we'll move this out of the way too. I don't know if we're going to need this again or not. I'll move this a little bit out of the way too. Now this one I know I didn't have a trailer for. Let's leave that right there for now. Yeah, I wish I could confirm, I guess, as far as the legitimacy of the solid axles and beam. That I can't confirm. I have no information on that. Let's see if we can get in here. Squeeze our little butts in here so we can get the scaffolding in this spot. This might work. Alright, cool deal. Alright, let's get this, we'll use the crane. Tower crane, I guess, as far as get the... Yikes, that thing is loud. Damn. Talk about let everybody know, I guess, as far as you failed on the gamble. This thing was only 10%. That good thing was only 10%. Semi is getting even more parts. Is that what they're projecting to do there in BeamMG for the semi? Man, that came across the... Wait a minute, I don't want... Nice. Richard Batman getting some webcam time. It did actually show the proper... Yeah, the proper thing there for the webcam. Redeem? Nice. Let's set this down over here. We don't need that right now. Hey, that was almost perfect. They need to revamp the weird Japanese Jeep, though. Again, I can't really confirm on that, I guess, as far as that, but I'll take your word on it, that they need to do something with that. Oh! Well, oh, jeez. Running in all the beams. So I'm assuming most of you here, I guess, as far as, do not care to divulge yourself, I guess, as far as in the WWE SummerSlam. I kind of feel like, you know, it's like, I kind of question whether or not I should even bother with the stream starting late, and then the fact that we have that going on. Plus, there's, some people do tend to watch the Olympics. They got the Olympics going on there in Paris. I know some of the things that we're doing here, I guess, as far as aren't really as exciting, I guess, as far as those kind of items. The WWE SummerSlam or the Olympics. So yeah, we do have some other competition, I guess, as far as to work with. The last update was like 2 years ago. That seems to be a while. Oops, am I going the right way? Hold on. So we need to go this way. I was going the wrong damn way. Easy, easy, easy. So that little slam into the beam there, kind of cute, I guess, as far as some more game music to play. Alright, there we go. Okay, unpack those materials. Let's do that. So where's that at? Must be what I just put down. Yes? Yep. Gotta unpack those, that scaffolding we just put down. Okay, now we gotta deliver some more stuff. So we got concrete beams and some pellet of metal elements. Alright, so we'll take our trailer, get so far as to go pick those up. Got some more stuff to pick up. So you quit caring about the recent one after some guy was dancing with kids and his flesh jewels were hanging out of his shorts? Like what? Huh? Say what? I'm assuming you're talking about another streamer. I guess you got me confused there, Cosmic. There's another raffle for you folks. Alright, let's go take this over there. We got some more stuff to pick up over at the store. So we're officially at 50% complete on this. This will probably be one of the last things that we will do with the Spaceport expansion, at least anyway. Once we get this done, we'll probably call it good. But this, so I'm on the I'm in the decision process, I guess, as far as what to do for Saturdays. I got a couple of ideas and a couple of different things that we can do. But yeah, we're definitely going to be bringing to a close, I guess, as far as the playthrough on the Spaceport expansion. I guess as far as probably once we get this production hall, I guess, as far as completed. This snack that smiles back. Oh, at the Olympics? Really? Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of the Olympics, so you have to excuse my ignorance on that. But I do know that there are some people there do care to watch that. So apparently, that's what you're talking about as far as the Olympics. Reason one, after some guy was dancing with kids, and his flesh shields were hanging. Oh my god! I mean, it is in Paris. They tend to be. They tend to be that way, I guess, as far as like a lot of the women don't shave, for example. It's very different culture, I guess, as far as over in there. So it doesn't really surprise me. And that's not to knock it. You know what they got going on over there. That's just to say that's just the nature of that culture, I guess, as far as over there in Paris. All right, so what is it that we got to pick up here actually? So 2 concrete beams and 4. Okay. Whoop, that's the wrong deal. So 2 concrete beams, which are right there, and 4 pallet of metal elements. Okay, we still got 2 left in there after that. Okay, so check out, load that up. Okay, I think we're good there. So we got 4 of those and 2 of those. Yeah, they got some weird creatures, I guess, as far as up here in South America in the Spaceport expansion, that's for sure. I think I get what you mean there, Cosmic, about the Olympics, yeah. I haven't watched much of it myself. I've caught little tidbits, you know, because like you go into, you know, to different places and they have it, like they had it playing over at the Walmart. I had to visit the Walmart to find myself I'm testing out this Xbox One, and it's a used one. Someone was just wanting to get rid of it, so I paid like $10 for it. And they said, last they remember, as far as playing it, did work. They had the power pack, didn't have any controllers, right? So I got it for $10, but I was looking for a cheap game to be able to test out some, you know, to make sure it all works, you know, as far as to try out this controller that I'm using right now, which is supposed to work, I guess, as far as on an Xbox. It's kind of like a third-party generic Xbox type of deal. So, yeah, I happened to be at the Walmart, and they had the Olympics on there, I guess, as far as on the TVs and the electronics department. So, that's about as far the extent of the Olympics that I've seen. You know, not that I actually sat there and watched them. It's just the little glimpses there. I don't know. Just don't have that much interest, I guess, as far as in it. What they got going on there. You know, if that makes me a weirdo, I guess as far as that's probably fair. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and park this guy right inside here. And get these where they need to go. Alright, cool deal. Whoopsie, hold on. Alright, let's get over to the crane and we'll get that stuff where it needs to go. So we put this scaffolding up. Alright, that was one of our steps. Let's get in the crane and get this stuff where it needs to go. So we got stuff that's got to go all over the place. So over there, right there, there, and over there. Okay. Alright, got it. Let's get them where they need to go. Whoops, wrong way. I gotta orient myself this way. Let's do this. Okay, so this can go up on the mezzanine here. Cool. So, what's everybody else been up to? I know, I think Evan the Bandito is playing some Project Zombo. He's doing some bonk sim. So, I'm playing some bonk sim on status there. Not streaming it, though. Little bugger. But, he is playing some bonk sim. What everybody else up to? I know Cosmic's doing some Beam G. What's everybody else up to? We got that raffle going on in place there. Did anybody join that? You got one person to join, okay. Nobody else joins there, it's gonna pretty much default to whoever. I think that was Racer Batman. You get yourself some free fluids there. Oh my goodness. Come on back. There we go. There we go, that's close enough. Okay. Whoops, gotta orient myself. So the crane's this way, let's go this way. Oh, goodness. Good deal. So we got one more of those. Oh, we got. So the concrete beams we had to put anyway. So those gotta go, looks like over there. Okay. That thing is spread out all over the place here. We got a lot going on in this build. Okay, that last one's gonna go on this side of the hall. Ooh, ooh, oh, wow, that's gonna leave a mark. That's definitely gonna leave a mark. Okay. Toasty, just a little bit. Kind of rammed into that pole there, just as far as that was not a good thing to do. That would have been probably a little bit more disastrous if that was IRL. It's a good thing they give us a little bit of a leeway, I guess, as far as doing this in the virtual sense. Do 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 do. All right, these I saw have to go over there. Okay, let's lift this up. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. This we gotta get over here. I'm sure I'm high enough. Oh god. Just scraped that there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's Gucci. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the one, oh my goodness. Yeah, I did have to bring it to a skull screeching halt there for a second there. Nice. It's good to know all those sound alerts are working. It was showing when I initially started up there that it was kind of iffy. So it's, yeah. They were checking those out, making sure that they are actually working. I did have to kind of put the brakes on there a little bit there to get that thing where it needed to go. Oh yeah. See, we made it to 51%. Cool. $52%. Alright, nice. Now we got to fasten some girts. We're gonna fasten some girts. Let's go see where the fastening the girts are. We got 2. Go over here. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, fasten the girt. Let's do that. Okay, there's that girt. Where's the other girt? So the other girt's over here. Yeah, it's right here. Here's the other girt. That's saying there. It says mysterious metal. Nice. Okay, there's that girt. Okay, so that put those, yep, we got the girts in between the pillars there, gets as far as to hang up some panels. Nice. So then we got place prefabricated concrete beams. So I guess we can get in the tower crane. Let's do that. Those are right over here. Yep. Gotcha. Good deal. Alright, so those gotta go right there. I see. Let's get them where those gotta go. Just a little bit. What do you mean you're stuck? Who's stuck? What are you stuck on? Maybe we can help. $54%. Poor Bronco got stuck. Can you got a winch on it? Is there a winch on it? I don't know if we can help you with there. We could try and cheer you on, maybe. No winch on it? That's a bummer. I guess you're reevaluating your choices, I guess, as far as on the configuration for that Bronco. Alright, that's in place. Cool deal. Oh, hey, that was weird. It jumped right over to the other one. That's fine. That's wild. I should have installed a spotlight. You know, you need a winch, is what it sounds like. Sounds like you needed a winch. So I'm assuming it's dark out too. I guess as far as you being stuck. Is that what's going on over there? So you have no winch. It's dark and need a spotlight to be able to see. That sounds rough. There is something that I have been considering to get BeamMG for, and that's they have a map, I guess, as far as for my summer car for BeamMG. I think that would be super hilarious, I guess, as far as to try that out. I have not played my summer car myself, and there's reasons why I haven't. Nothing terrible, I guess, as far as, but the fact that there is the permadeath, I guess as far as to it, it's probably one of the reasons. There's also the car as a mod. The Satsuma. Oh, so there is a mod. Oh, I kind of figured that, yeah. So there probably is the Satsuma, I guess, as far as the drive on that that map for BeamMG for my summer car, yeah. Yeah, that I would probably imagine there's the mod Satsuma car, and it's probably all built, of course. So obviously in the game, as we know, we have to actually build the car. Man, we're already at 55%. Okay. So yeah, as I said, it depends on how quickly we get this done. May end up just being a really quick stream. I know I understand very much, I guess, as far as I did start late, and there was obviously, like I said, some things that got me from going live on time, but hopefully that will not happen again. I try to be as transparent as possible to those expecting us as far as the stream to start normal time. But oh, there we go. So we got some more beams to put in. So we got to fasten another girt. Let's do that. Yeah. The other good thing is, like I said, as far as starting this late, as far as if we do complete this, we'll definitely probably be bringing this to a close. If I haven't said that enough already, I want to make that clear. What we're going to be doing on Saturdays is still yet to be determined. I got a couple of ideas of what we're going to be doing. It may or may not involve, I guess, as far as construction sim. So just to kind of give an idea of what's on the docket. Where are those girts we got to fasten? That's what I was looking for. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Well, let's go get these girts fastened. You popped a tire. Yikes. You're just having all kinds of problems. Is that all on the Bronco? Is that happening all on the Bronco? Alright, so we got 3 beams to put in place. Let's get back in the crane. Yuppers, let's get these beams into place. Man, you got all kinds of problems happening over there, Cosmic. You got no winch, need a spotlight, you got it stuck, and then now you pop the tire. And now, did you pop the tire, I guess, as far as from just spinning the tires too fast in an effort to try and get yourself unstuck? That's what I immediately think of, I guess, as far as based on the situation you're in. Alright, this is gonna go all the way on the other end of the building. Oh, a rock popped it. I rolled back and shot forward and it got caught. I gotcha. I can picture that. Oh, that sounds tough. Sounds like I need better tires. But yeah, rocks can be pretty rough, I guess, as far as on the tires. That's for sure. But I guess you just need beefier tires. Meaning more designed for all terrain. I was gonna say, I gotta be pretty close there. There we go. You got it out, so pop tire and all. That's good. You cheated a little. I used the node grabber and pulled it. Yeah, that's cheating. That's totally cheating. So the whole idea there is to try to use the abilities of the vehicle itself, I guess, as far as to get yourself out of the predicament. That's the whole idea. That's definitely cheating to use the node grabber. No cheating. Nah. Alright, let's get this into place. Yeah, this is kind of progressing rather quickly so far. So we'll see where we end up. This might end up being about an hour stream, maybe a couple hour stream. We'll see. We are going to see this through, that's for sure. We're going to see it through the end. Do. Alright, one more beam. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look like something now. Looks pretty cool. I like to see the progress of the things, and then it's just too bad, I guess, as far as once we get it completely done, that we're not able to like go inside and see it completely finished. That is kind of a bummer with this game. You might need to respawn, and yeah, probably, I don't doubt that. After going through all that. I don't know, it's kind of getting me into the mood, I guess, as far as to check out some BeamNG. I forget what it is, isn't it like 25 bucks or something like that, I guess, as far as at the retail price? As far as their, I think on Steam. Something like that. I guess I've been kind of anticipating like the DLCs coming out for ATS. Also been kind of eyeing up, I guess, as far as some of the DLC, I guess, as far as for Car Mechanic. It's only 25, but the best I've ever spent. Yeah, I don't doubt, I guess, as far as it's... You got a lot of stuff in there, so even without getting mods, what's available there, you know, at the base level is it's pretty cool. And then of course when you add the mods you can get to it, I guess, as far as just making that much better. You know what really, you know, on the topic of, I guess, as far as how much spent on a game. Okay, so I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel it needs to be mentioned again. The fact that 7 Days to Die, I believe I got that gifted, and I think it was on sale. It might have been like 50% or something like that. It was a pretty decent sale that I got it for originally. Now, when the 1.0 full release came out, I haven't had to pay anything extra. And I still get the full game. That has happened to me to at least a couple other games like Wreckfest, which I haven't played in a hot minute. And also, what other game was I going through my library there? There's at least a couple other games, I guess, that's happened where I paid very, very little as far as getting it on the ground level with the game, as far as getting it super duper cheap. And then once the main release comes out, don't have to pay anything additional. I think that's pretty fantastic. Yeah, I kind of figured you were doing some more punks, and that's what I was. Heard you probably. Your ears were probably ringing. I noticed you were playing some punks. So Utah, Johnson Valley, East Coast, USA. Top off-roading in the base game. I'll have to remember that. I probably won't be remember that, but it's kind of neat though that they have those maps like for the complete map, I guess, as far as of My Summer Car, I guess, as far as that you can get, I guess, as far as for BeamNG. And then of course, like you mentioned, Cosmic, I guess, as far as you can get the Satsuma to go along with that map. I don't know what you would really do on that map other than just drive the Satsuma around, kind of do some mock rally races, I guess, as far as in there. I don't know. It's not what I was aiming for, but I guess that's where it's gonna go. You need my beer. Yeah, I was giving you some crap about that banquet beer. You drink what you like, right? I like to give you crap about a little bit, I guess, as far as the fact that that Coors Banquet, to me, doesn't taste any different than the any other Coors. But if you like it, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? If you were to offer me one of those, who am I to complain? But it is really, in my opinion, I guess, as far as just another beer. It's nothing really special. And it doesn't matter. As long as it tastes good going down the gullet, that's what really matters. And it's something other than just water or something else that's really good for me. It's kind of not really taboo, but it's kind of like a sweet. Dang, what's the word I'm looking for? As far as to be just a sweet, good thing that's not good for me to have. Is that? Yeah, we'll go with that. Sun is rising in BMG. Well, the sun's going down here. Yeah, we're burning through another day. We got 3 more of these beams to put into place. I'm working on making a bar in the base. Is there a bartender? You got a barkeep? What kind of liquor you got there? I'm sure you're gonna have it pretty well stocked, I guess, as far as with some Coors Banquet, I'm sure. You know, I shouldn't really talk, because when I was that age, as far as when it really started getting into drinking a lot, you know, not a lot of beer, but, you know, plentiful amount of beer. My favorite thing to drink, and I don't even think they make it anymore. Maybe they do. I haven't seen it though. Was Molson Ice. Molson Ice. It's a Canadian ice beer. That stuff is wow. It was just good. And I have not seen that being sold, I guess, as far as in any of the party stores around here anymore. So I don't know if they've stopped making it or we just don't get it from Canada anymore. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have all of it. Just all the beers. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you what, I definitely swear by beers in a bottle. I can, you know, I don't know if it's just my age, you know, acquired taste thing, or what the deal is, but I can definitely tell the difference between having a beer in a can, one in a bottle, or if it was draft. I can definitely taste the difference, for sure. Oh, we're gonna have to take another coffee break here. Burn through another day. I love Bang Qua's the bottle and the taste. Yeah, no, I have given you crap, I guess, as far as, you know, it's just another Coors. You like your banquets, and I'm not one to, I shouldn't be one to judge. If that's what you like, I liked my Molson Ice, I guess, as far as back in the day. I drink that stuff religiously. But the fact that it doesn't seem that they supply it here anymore, it's kind of bummy. They only have them in stubby bottles. The banquets. So as far as bottles, they only have them in the stubbies. That's kind of weird. I don't know why they wouldn't make the full form factor bottle. Yeah, but lately anymore, I guess, as far as when it comes to beer, I'm happy with just a good old-fashioned Budweiser. Give me an good old-fashioned Budweiser. I'm good. I'm not picky. If I really want to get into it, I like the red beers and the darker beers, like either Newcastle, Irish Red, Killian's Irish Red. And also Guinness. Guinness, I kind of like myself a good Guinness. Course, it's got to be. Now, that's probably the one exception, I guess, as far as for beers that I 100% would rather have it on draft, would be the Guinness. Having it in a bottle or the can, as far as the way it's, yeah, the delivery mechanism, I guess, as far as that it needs to exist, I guess, as far as for the Guinness, has to be on a nitrous system and not just the carbon dioxide. And it definitely makes a difference in the taste of it. So, yeah, I've tried the Guinness in the bottle and the can. It's just that stuff is garbage in comparison to having it on draft. Yeah, so that's definitely my guilty pleasure. That's probably another word I use, I guess, as far as is to have some Guinness. Your coworker loves that as far as the Guinness. Yeah, I do love myself a good Guinness, but it has to be on draft. It has to be on draft. Alright, we got one more of these to put in place, and then we're going to take a coffee break. We burned through another day. 58% officially, so we'll probably be able 60% by the time we get this beam into place, I'm sure. Yeah, there's just something about Guinness, I guess, as far as it's got a nice I don't know, it's just got a nice taste to it. It's very exotic, I guess, as far as the last back of it a little bit. Definitely a acquired taste, I guess, as far as in comparison to just your malt liquors or lagers. Alright, so we've got some more beams to put into place. We're gonna take a quick coffee break. We burned through another day. Let's do that. So cheers. Whatever happens to be your favorite beverage at the moment. I know Evan the Bandito's probably having some banquet. Some Coors Banquet. I have oh, I guess I do. I thought I grabbed a Snapple, I guess, as far as it is a traditional, original Mike's Hard Lemonade. So cheers. Alright, so we got another girt put into place, which is over here. Is that up on the top level? It's on the top level. That's probably where we put the scaffold up. I got a feeling I'm going to have to move this truck out of the way, I guess, as far as at some point. Yep, it's right over here. We'll put these girts into place. This will allow us, I guess, as far as to put the metal panels, I guess, as far as on the side of the building. You know it. Cheers. There's a military version of the Beam MG Bronco. So is it like a Cuckvy? I guess as far as like the Chevy K5. Too bad I ate a huge meal. Oh yeah, we did a little bit of barbecuing. I'll call that. Yeah, we did a little bit of barbecuing. Nothing real heavy, I guess, as far as we just got out the Weber. So nothing really serious, I guess, as far as, but yeah, we had some foods that way, I guess, as far as we, put a few Cola Viennas and some just some hamburgers, some burgers on there. Yeah, it tasted pretty good. Slammed them back, I guess, as far as with a few Budweisers. Yeah. So we got that out of the way, I guess, as far as prior to coming on the stream. And that's when I really started to question whether or not I should. And it's just like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do it. I know we got some things working against us, I guess, as far as the Olympics going on there in Paris, and also the WWE SummerSlam. So I can respect, I guess, as far as people probably divulging, I guess, as far as in watching those events. You had a baby shower. Was it a boy or a girl? I assume it was a gender reveal type of deal. You're not gonna get buzzed. Too bad, so not gonna get buzzed. You drink enough, I guess, as far as you can. The food will absolutely absorb that alcohol. It was a girl. It's from my cousin. Nice. It's kind of pretty cool, I guess, as far as some of these baby showers, I guess, as far as they have the gender reveals. It's kind of interesting how they reveal, I guess, as far as the gender. Some pretty interesting approaches, I guess, as far as that. Alright, let's park this guy over here for now. And we got some more beams to put into place. Alright, so now we got a new day here. We're at 60% officially. Definitely progressing forward. Let's get some more beams into place with the tower crane. Alright, what are we at there? Right over here. Yep, this is definitely starting to look like something now. Not our first time, I guess, as far as building these types. I think the only difference is the fact that these are concrete beams as opposed to steel beams. That's probably one big difference. That's probably the one big difference. You're right, the military one has the Chevy style front, not the Ford. So it's more like a Chevy K5 Blazer. That's what we used to call a Cuckvy. It's oh, I forgot that was a M. I want to say it was a 10-0. Yeah, it was a 1009. I want to say. I forgot the actual military codec, I guess, as far as for what type of those. We call them Cuckvies, which is a commercial utility something vehicle. Can't remember what it was, but they call them Cuckvies, as opposed to the Humvees, which are the high mobility wheel vehicles, which is what it was short for, which eventually just became known as a Hummer or a Humvee. So high mobility wheel vehicle, so it's HMWV. That's where that originates from. For those that didn't know, it was a 6.0 diesel. Might put a 7.3 in it. That would be cool. So yeah, you found a 92. Oh, so American Motors M998 in Bonk Sim. That's cool. So yeah, 998s are like the base model for the military Hummer. So once you start putting, how do I say it, accessories onto it, determines if it's a high back. That's a like a 1098. There's 998 is like the base thing. That's all you have is just the vehicle, the wheels, whatever, and basically you get the 2 doors, and usually maybe the high back or just the gates, I guess, as far as it go in the back. That's the base model, I guess, as far as being the 998. They can also be designed, and I'm trying to remember now, so because that's what I ended up actually getting, I guess, as far as when I transitioned out of the service. I guess as far as I bought one at the DRMO, which is where they sell and auction off, I guess, as far as decommission military vehicles. I actually had a 998 that I kind of souped up a little bit, I guess, as far as, you know, put some different wheels on it. I think I put some 36s on it. I took the central tire inflation system off of it because that stuff is garbage. Plus, it just looks cheesy, I guess, as far as on the wheels. But yeah, that's what I had, was a 998. That's all. I actually put ballistic doors on it. That's actually then becomes like the 1000 series. So it gets into the 10s when you start putting ballistic things on it, as far as the doors and such like that. Worked on a lot of different variations of the Humvee. Yep. This one I got is really messed up. Aren't they usually? And you usually have to fix them. Racer Batman sitting in that toasty just a little bit. Hope everybody's staying cool out there. Hopefully not being toasty. I know right now they got the air conditioning is working in the apartments here. So yeah, it's definitely nice and chill. Very warm outside though. There, I think at last I checked there, it's still like 80 degrees out at this hour. Still pretty warm out there. I like it though, because you go out there, you know, it's not unbearable, right? It's not humid, but it's just warm, right? That's what I like. Kind of like about the summer. I like being able to walk outside. You know, if I just have my just my shorts on, have the shirt off, you know, be able to walk out there and not be cold, you know. That's kind of what I like. I like that. That's my favorite type of weather. They're old. You really expect them to be perfectly working? You're too funny. No, they're definitely not. They're not perfect at all, I guess, as far as the Humvees. They always need work on them. We were constantly... one of the main things that were constantly being... that we constantly had to maintenance, I guess, as far as on the Humvees, was the glow plugs. Glow plugs were constantly getting shot. And it's really comes down to, I guess, as far as the inability, I guess, as far as for people that try to start a diesel engine. They tend to try to start it, I guess, as far as like a regular gasoline engine. And that's not the way you do. You gotta... We had to put... It came down to it, all the units that I was assigned to, they had to put a sticker on the dash to kind of let them know that you gotta wait for the wait light to go out before you can actually turn it over, because that actually swells the glow plugs to the point where they're non-functional. That's the main problem that always went wrong, I guess, as far as with the Humvees, is people just getting impatient. They want the vehicle to start up right away, and just not wanting to wait for the glow plugs. Hey, Mr. Red. I see you coming in. Got that shout out there for Mr. Red. What do you got going on there, Mr. Ed? You're not streaming, are you there, Mr. Ed? Let me double check here. I see Blitz is on. Let me get Blitz on here too. I see Mr. Ed is not streaming right now, but there's a link there, I guess, as far as that, the bot was kind enough, I guess, as far as the post there for Mr. Ed. Y'all should check him out there, I guess, as far as the next time he's live. It's a pretty good time over there. That might be why the diesels in BMG take so long to turn over. Yeah, I mean, if they start in the same way, I guess, as far as a real diesel engine, as far as where you have to wait for the glow plugs to cycle, and they usually have a light on the dash. As long as you do that, good lord, that's so loud. It's definitely keeping everybody awake though. No, my eyes was giving me a fit. Oh shit. So you still having a problem with that there, Mr. Ed? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know you said before, I guess, as far as you just more or less have to suffer through that. That sucks, man. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully the allergies and that get better for you. I think the worst that I ever get is just get a stuffy nose in the morning. But usually it clears out within, an hour or two after I wake up. That's usually the extent of, if you want to call it allergies. But yeah, usually, it's nothing for me, I guess, to go to like a quarter of a box of Kleenex or tissues, I guess, as far as to get all the crap out of my nasal cavity. I know it's disgusting, but, oops, let's get that in place. Yeah, hopefully it gets better there for you, Mr. Ed. You got some drops from the doctor. Well, that's good. At least you got something to help alleviate it. So yeah, it kind of makes it hard for you to see, just as far as in that condition. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, hopefully it gets better for you. I know what it's like, I guess, as far as to get your eyes watering so bad you just can't see straight. Yeah, as far as to get everything is blurry, it's like you're constantly wiping your eyes, and you don't want to wipe your eyes too much because that makes them irritated. And oh yeah, I've been there. I know what it's like. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So hopefully it gets better for you. That's what we're gonna hope for. So that would explain, at least anyway, I guess, as far as why Mr. Red isn't currently streaming. But the next time he's feeling better, I guess, as far as any goes live, I guess, as far as you'll know where to go. They burn like a mother? Yeah, and that's most of the time, and this is what I've been told. Now, I just go by what the doctors say. Usually the burning comes from, I guess, as far as from your rubbing them too much, because your retinas and that, I guess, as far as the, I don't know all the names, I guess, as far as the parts of the eye, but those get irritated, and that's what burns. It doesn't like to get rubbed, I guess, as far as in a vicious cycle, I guess, as far as that. On top of it being, kind of irritated, I guess, as far as with the allergies, that's what adds to it. And yeah, that's where that all comes from. I know what it's like, I guess, as far as when I get something stuck in my eye and it starts burning like that. And that's just your body's natural reaction, I guess, as far as to get rid of or expel, I guess, as far as whatever's in there that shouldn't be. And I know what that's like, so I can just imagine what it's like for you. That's been going on now for a couple days for you now. Probably the whole week. Oh, pretty close, it seems like. Seems like you've been dealing with that. So, it sounds to me, though, that you got some drops from the doctor, so that's definitely good. That's definitely good. Oh, right there. There we go. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, you scratch the lens thingy, right. The eyes don't like it, I guess, as far as when you... Yeah, so on top of the irritation that you got already, and then an effort, I guess, as far as to relieve some of that by itching it, as far as rubbing your eye, that's not a good thing. The eye gets upset with that, and that's why it burns. That's your body's way of telling you, it's like, hey, don't do that, man. Your body has those natural defenses, I guess, as far as to kind of let you...
A few moments later.
Yeah, for real. We're almost done with this. We got one more of these to put in place. Yeah, I'm sure you'll get through it. We're almost done here. Yeah, Racer Batman. We got one more of these, and then we'll be probably at 62%. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, nope, we got more beams to put in place, so we got some on that side of the building. Okay. So we're still at 61%. Alright, let's get her done. There is another raffle. Why doesn't bootleg Chevy military truck not have rear jump seats? I guess I don't know what you mean there, Cosmic. Bootleg Chevy military truck not have rear jump seats. I don't know what you mean there, Cosmic. Are you talking about that K5 Blazer? So by jump seats, you're just talking about a back seat. The rear Blazer seats doesn't have that. Oh, that's interesting. Only the front row. Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Can you not put them in there? Now, I know a lot of the Cuck V's that I used to work on, they didn't have a back seat at all either. They just had the two front seats, right? It was usually just open in the back end. But it did have, we did end up putting like wood bench seats, like over the wheel wells, that type of thing, from front to back on both sides. So yeah, if it doesn't have, if that's what you mean by a jump seat, we didn't necessarily call them jump seats, but if that's what you mean, no kind of seating in the back. That is kind of weird. That is definitely kind of weird. Yeah, so we only got the ones in the front. Now, the ones in the front row are the bucket seats? Or is it a bench seat? Very rare, I guess, as far as to have a bench seat. I guess as far as on those military Cuck V's. I guess Racer Batman found some more of those leftover fireworks from 4th of July. It's got a bench seat? What the hell? That's not right. No, it's definitely got to have buckets. It's got to have individual seats, I guess, as far as their buckets in the front. Yeah, bench. That Racer Batman getting himself some webcam time. Oh, wrong way. Totally going the wrong way. Okay, that's... Oh, that takes a different beam. I see. I see what's going on here. Okay, gotcha. While the buckets in BMG are more like race seats? Really? That's weird. So it has like the 5-point harness and all that type of stuff on it. You know, it's got the holes in the back and all that. That's kind of weird. That seems a little bit inaccurate for that type of vehicle. And yet again, we only got one person to join in on that raffle. So this one here, I think, is the smaller one here. We'll get that in place. Whoa. Cool. Okay, so that one. Yep, got this. The one that goes in that spot. That's a shorter one. Got it. This looks like a very durable building, I guess, as far as based on the framework alone. 3 more to go. Broke a headlight. How the hell did you do that? Another rock? They run into another rock? Racer Batman getting himself some fluids. Racer Batman gobbling up all those fluids. GG's on the fluids. Let's see. What? It got skinny and then truck is big? What? What you talking about, Willis? It got skinny and truck is big. That makes me tend to think of, did you tried to cram in a big headlight into a small hole, or vice versa, something like that. It went through the narrow passage. I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, I definitely kind of get what you mean. Alright, 3 more of these to put into place. At least for this stage. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we got it. There we go. You can hear that concrete kind of scraping up against the other concrete beams. Check this out, though. I mean, it's pretty interesting constructions. I would have liked to be able to actually build these beams. It'd be kind of neat. We haven't been able to do that at in-house builder, as far as to actually build the stuff and then put them in place. The fact that those are already prefabricated beams in this case. How would the military truck do at towing? It changed to the 7.3. So it's not so much the engine, it's also the transmission. So if it has 4-wheel drive, for example, in comparison to just, yeah, so if it's the 7.3 with the, I don't know if they have that specific transmission to it, but these, not the 480LE, it would be the well, the 480LE would work too, because as far as, but also the 7R4 400 along with the 4-wheel drive. That combination there, I guess, as far as, would definitely be pretty good at towing. That's what we used to have, is the 7.3 diesels. I think we had 480LEs, much the same transmission as just like the Hummers, and then the you know, of course, the 4-wheel drive capability. We did have a couple of 2-wheel drive, which is just rear wheel, but those were only used for just running supplies, you know, as far as back and forth to base. It didn't really go off the road all that much. So there are simply two-wheel drive just on the rear two-wheel on the rear wheels. That we had just the 6.2. And that was mainly only used, I guess, as far as for parts runs. It's just called a diesel 5-speed manual. So it doesn't suggest, I guess, as far as this 4-wheel. Oh, so it does have a 4-wheel drive transfer case. Okay, so if it has 4-wheel drive, I guess, yeah, if it doesn't have, yeah, it wasn't sure how specific it got with the transmission. So if it's just a 5-speed manual. Now we had automatics. We had, yeah, it was a 4-speed, so we had the high-low. So actually 3-speed. It was a 3-speed automatic. So the 5-speed manual, I think you would get a lot more gear range, I guess, as far as having the 5-speed in comparison to automatic. So yeah, that might be That might be even better, I guess, as far as having the automatic, yeah. But you got a lot more range in gears, I guess, as far as to be able to tow out. So you can put it in low gear, I guess, as far as to be able to get that slower rotation, I guess, as far as the tires, you kind of creep it out. And then once you get it to grab, I guess, as far as on the wheels, having the four-wheel drive, then you stick it in the high gear, I guess, as far as to get the, you know, the higher rotation out of the wheels to get things pulled out. That's the general concept, I guess, as far as with being able to tow stuff out of some precarious situations. Now, that's if you're using a vehicle to actually pull out something. Also, the ability as far as to put a winch on it. If it's got a winch, obviously you're using all the weight transfer, I guess, as far as on the winch itself. So that's where having a very nice stout winch on it gets as far as comes into play. So it's more or less comes in. It's more the frame of the vehicle that you're putting that winch onto. So if you got, like, say, I don't know, let's say a 5,000 pound winch, I guess, is on the front of it. That's how much weight that it can pull, I guess, as far as on that winch. So you got to obviously have a vehicle to be able to mount that to be able to handle that much weight. But yeah, that's just the basic concept, I guess, as far as behind towing. So whether you use the vehicle itself, I guess, as far as to pull something out, you know, as far as tow it out, or to pull it with a winch. There's two different methods, I guess, as far as the towing. So there is winch towing, I guess, as far as where you can hook a vehicle up, I guess, as far as to be able to tow it that way, or just use a tow bar, I guess, as far as on a hitch, I guess, as far as to be able to pull it that way. In that sense, I guess, as far as it's the vehicle that's actually pulling it, not the winch. So yeah, there's definitely different ways to look at how vehicles are towed. That I've got extensive training, I guess, as far as in the service, I guess, as far as on how to tow. Let's see, except it's not a super duper heavy to use. Its weight, I think, is like 4K something pounds. For what? As far as the overall weight of the vehicle? Or are you talking about the size of the winch? If it has a winch. Quite honestly, I feel there's quite a few people that get it confused, I guess, as far as of the towing ability of a vehicle. I mean, you can have a big truck, and just because it's a big truck doesn't necessarily mean that it has the towing capacity, right? It's all in the construction of the frame, as well as how much power the engine has, as far as the torque curve, as well as the four-wheel drive capability of that. When you got all these things combined is what gives it the ability, I guess, as far as to pull or tow something out of a precarious situation. So like a stuck vehicle, for example, you got to have just the overall size of the vehicle does not dictate, I guess, as far as its ability, I guess, as far as to do that. It's the power plant, its torque curve, I guess, as far as on that, in combination with the transmission, as well as the ability, I guess, as far as that four-wheel drive. And of course, added to that, I guess, as far as you have a winch, I guess, as far as applied to that combo, that's even more ability, I guess, as far as to be able to tow. Not just the size of the vehicle. I know there's plenty of people that I have, you know, explain to people, because as far as it's not the size of the vehicle that determines its ability to tow, or to winch for that matter. Let me get its actual weight. Yeah, so you're just considering the actual weight of the vehicle. Okay, so not just the weight of the winch, if it has one. Alright, all those are in place. And we got paid. Nice. We got to deliver some stuff. So we got some more scaffolding and pallet of sandwich panels. Okay. So we got to put the insulation onto the girts. And we're burning through another day. Burning through another day. Oh, let's get this over here for now. So if I had to guess there, it's got to be at least most of the Cuckvies that we have as far as the K5 Chevy Blazer types. Those were at least, well, 1 ton. If not a 3/4 ton. So 3/4 ton to 1 ton. As far as gross weight, I guess as far as that it could those are pretty sturdy trucks, I guess, as far as. Now in comparison, the Humvees, as far as even like the base 998, for example, those have about 1.5 tons, roughly. They're a little more than a ton, I guess, as far as overall. Those are very, very durable vehicles, I guess, as far as when it comes to the frame. Now, the body on it, that can be debated, I guess, as far as the strength of the body, but the frames are freaking solid. That I can pretty much guarantee. So, there's a lot of... I've been watching a lot of this one show on Motor Trend. Yeah, this one show on Motor Trend that they do a lot of like monster truck builds, and they use a lot of Humvee, you know, as far as the military Hummer frames, and then use the 5-ton rear, you know, the axles, because they're super duper durable, they're bulletproof, and they've got the brake system, you know, because obviously when you have the independent nature, I guess, as far as of the brakes, you know, the wheels, I guess, as far as in all 4 corners, you want to have the brakes, I guess, as far as on that differential itself. So I see a lot of that being used, and I see why, because those parts in particular, I guess, as far as off the 5-ton axles, as far as the old 5 tons, well, even the newer ones, as well as the Hummer frames, they are solid frames, box frames, not just the C-shaped frames, because those things suck. Let's see, we have the heavy duty specific short frame with heavy duty shocks. Wait, what did I miss here? So the 6.0 had 179. What? So I'm assuming that's 380 pound-feet of torque, I'm assuming. But it now has 7.3, and it's 5523. Wait. So it's 5,000. That's over 2 tons. That's like a 2.5 ton. That seems a little bit unrealistic there. Normal D25s weigh about. So I think you meant 523 pounds. Is that what you meant? You added an extra 5. If I'm understanding right. So yeah. So the weight is, yeah. So a normal D25's weight would be 475. I think you meant 523, not 5523. Must be talking about Diesel Brothers. Yeah. I don't know if it's Diesel Brothers, Mr. Red. It's I forget what the name of that show is on Motor Trend. No, it's something Texas Metal Loud and Lifted. That rings a bell. Now I don't know the name of the shop, I guess, as far as that gets depicted, I guess, as far as on Texas Metal Loud and Lifted. It might be Diesel Brothers, but I can't remember. But those dudes, yeah, they use a lot of 5-ton axles and Hummer frames, you know, the military Hummer frames. And it's understandable as to why. We're going to take another coffee break. Cheers, everybody. Burn through another day. Oh, that one too. Yeah, so do you watch that one at all there, Mr. Ed? They make some pretty fantastic stuff. I mean, some of it's kind of out there, but I mean, the amount of ingenuity, you know, as far as the intellect that exists there, I guess, as far as to construct that to make it very rigid and very durable, I guess, as far as that's what fascinates me, I guess, as far as what they do there. So it's not just, oh, let's throw this together and see what we get. They know what the hell they're doing. That's what I can appreciate. So it's one thing, I guess, as far as to just kind of redneck or hillbilly it, you know, and they tend to joke at each other, I guess, as far as that they are just that. But those dudes on that show, they know what they're doing to make a really nice, solid, you know, monster truck, a lifted truck. Yeah, so that's what I can appreciate, I guess, about what they do on that show. it definitely seems very legitimate as far as their application. You know, so they really have figured some things out, I guess, as far as of what are solid pieces to use to create a really cool monster truck. Alright, we've got... Oh, we gotta deliver some stuff yet. My bad. I got sidetracked here a little bit, so we gotta go pick up some more stuff. I see about 200 engine and horsepower in the power loss UI app. It is actually quite heavy. That seems a little bit unrealistic to me, I guess, as far as if it is 5523. So you see about 200 engine. So what app is that? So the UI app. So I assume there's an app within the game itself that dynos, I guess, as far as how much engine power you get. So it has about 4.5k pounds. That seems a bit out there, I guess, as far as on the amount of torque. That seems a bit much, I guess, as far as for that size of vehicle. I mean, but I guess that's what BeamMG is all about. You get to kind of do some outlandish stuff in there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. So we got to go over to the building materials store. Let's go get this done. Sorry, not flywheel torque. Yeah, but even think about that. 4.5k pounds of torque. You're talking like, you know, like I don't even know if that would be correct. So that would be like one of these machines. That would be something like this bad boy. For example. You're getting into this range, I guess, as far as with that kind of torque. You know, so if we're talking that Chevy Blazer K5 type of structure there and having that much torque in that would twist that frame like nothing. So yeah, you're talking something like this size, I guess, as far as that would have that amount of torque. Now I got in the wrong vehicle. Let's go back. I gotta get back in my other truck. Let's see. We need to get back into this one. I think this is the right one. Nope, not the one I wanted. That's okay though. We're back at the job site. We need to get into where to go. Oh, I'm already at the the building materials end, am I? Yep, I already took it over to building materials. Oh, let's get over to the building materials. Yep, I got my vehicle over there. No problem. Its flywheel is 500 pounds. Huh? So you get 500 foot-pounds of torque just at the flywheel? Is that what you're saying? That I can probably, I can imagine. That's pretty durable flywheel, that's for sure. I saw 715 pound going to its flywheel, bro, with, damn. Bro's fat, I guess. Yeah, that's a pretty stout engine build, I guess, as far as if it's getting that much foot-pounds of torque, I guess, as far as at the flywheel. Holy shit. I mean, we're talking like drag. You know, I consider like some of these drag builds, I guess, as far as that we did in Car Mechanic. Being able to apply, it's not like it's impossible, but yeah, that would be a pretty stout build, I guess, as far as if it has that. I mean, we can see engines, I guess, as far as in duplication. So like you get, say, one engine that has next to 1,000 horsepower and pair that up with two of them. Yeah, you can definitely get some power out of it. For sure. I've seen that happen. It's like, you know, whether you put nitrous on it or if you put... Now, I think I mentioned this before too, and some of you might have watched some of these motor train cars, I guess, as far as when you try to pair up nitrous with turbo, not a good combo. I mean, yeah, not to say you can't do it, but it's definitely something you probably shouldn't do, because you're talking like some crazy amount of horsepower, but also very dangerous. When you consider the amount of power you can get just out of turbo itself in comparison to nitrous, and mixing that with nitrous, that's like a disaster just waiting to happen. You were talking catastrophic type of... I've definitely seen some builds, I guess, as far as I have both turbos and nitrous, but I don't want to be anywhere near it, that's for sure. When that sucker goes, I don't want to be in the way of it. Because you'll have shrapnel for, probably for a good mile. Maybe a half mile. Okay, so we got to pick up some more scaffolding and sandwich panels. 3 of those, okay. So we need scaffolding. I think we had 1 more of those. And some sandwich panels. Where are those at? Yep, that'll work. Let's get those onto the trailer. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I think I've mentioned there, folks, I guess, as far as what we're going to be focusing on here coming into the, into the next week. We are going to be implementing in some more farm sim play, more than likely on Wednesdays, for whatever Wednesday, and also on Thursday, more than likely. So the schedule, as far as, not going to change, I guess, as far as still going to be doing it at the same time for the time being, until, you know, further notice. So we're gonna do car mechanic sim on Mondays. We're gonna do our trucking on Tuesdays, and we're gonna do some farming on both Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then Saturday, that's still kind of up in the air what we're gonna be doing. Once we're done with this here, more than likely today, we're gonna be getting into something else. So whether we get into, let's say, the stadium DLC, I guess, as far as for the European map on construction sim, that's still yet to be determined. We do have some other things that we can get into, like House Flipper, for example. So just be on the lookout for that. I'm going to try to tow the 2.4 pound camper first. Yikes. Oh, nobody entered on the raffle. Bummer. Nobody wanted any fluids. Alright, let's get this where it needs to go. Let's park it right over here. There's some bouncing music. Alright, we don't want to be in a way here. Okay, we should be good. That should be good right about there. Okie dokie. Yeah, we had just enough room to get our skinny butt through there. Alright. Let's get this stuff where it needs to go. So we got 1 scaffolding. Kind of thinking we'll end up finishing this, I guess, as far as today. We'll do our best, I guess, as far as to do that. I feel like it's kind of I got the feeling, I guess, as far as we'll probably get it done today. Uh-oh, hold on, we gotta scoot this over. And that needs to go right next to the truck here, I see. No, I ain't putting it back on the trailer. Not putting it back on the trailer. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. We got the beams in the way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, strap. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing here? All right, hold on. Let's get up here. Let's try this. Gotta get it over the beam. Okay, we got this. Don't worry. Had to get it on the other side of that beam. The military truck doesn't like campers. So you're trying to pull it like behind it, or yeah, always trying to pull it. All right, we gotta unpack those. We got some sandwich panels to put in place first, so let's get those in place. So those are right outside there, and we'll probably have to unpack those as well after they're in place. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Pulling behind is too light. It's not really holding it down. It's walking around behind it. Sounds like you can't pull it. Yep. It's probably too heavy. Yeah, if it's 2.4k pounds. Yeah, that sounds a little too heavy. Now, considering, I guess as far as the truck was, what was it? Almost 2.5 tons. That seems a little weird, I guess, as far as they can't pull that. If that's actually how much the gross weight, I guess, as far as of that that vehicle is. That seems a little bit awkward, I guess, as far as for it to be like that. But most of those, like I said, most of those types of Cuck-Vs, I guess, as far as the K5 Blazers, are usually no more than, you know, a ton. 2,000 pounds, 2,500 pounds, whatever it is. Something ain't measured right, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, something definitely isn't measured right. Alright, so there's the sandwich panels. Okay, we get to put some sandwich panels in place. Let's do that. We're already in the crane, so we'll go ahead and put these in place. Oh, that's not even the one I thought I grabbed. Okay. I was trying to grab this one over here. Okay, whatever. That'll work. Nice. Tink. Love it when we get the tink. Okay, so I guess we can put this along the front here. Let me see here. No, that's not what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for over here. Over here! Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here? I don't know why it's wanting to put over there. What is happening? Hello? I want to go here. Come on now. Light it up. Really? I don't know why it doesn't want to put it there. That's weird. Huh. That's odd. Let's right over here, I guess. Alright, we'll put it there then. I don't know why it wouldn't go in that spot that I was trying to get it into. Whatever. Being stubborn. Wow, I didn't even grab the panel I was shooting for. So you're switching to something a little unique. The weird little mini truck, 1.1 liter rotary. Oh my goodness, that doesn't sound very exciting. That's definitely something very unique. Ow! Watch it, easy. Break that, bust the panel. Come on. Come on. Why does this not want to put that there? I don't understand. That definitely does not want to go there. So it's showing it's highlighted there that it should go there. But it does. Wow, this thing's like freaking out. Oh my god. Okay, that was interesting. Now what? Alright, we need to spin this. So I heard it tink. Alright, let's see if we can get this back over there. It's definitely bugging out for this panel. This panel position, anyway. See, I heard it tink when I get it. I might have to get it on the other side here. This is going to be a little bit interesting. I can imagine it doesn't have any power for a 1.1 liter. Shoot, I ain't gonna be able to get this through this beam, I bet. Let's see if I can turn it. Let's move it this way. Oh man, this is barely gonna fit through that opening. Ruh-roh. How did that even get like that? That's kind of weird. How in the world did it even get like that? It's gonna be like trying to put a round block into a square hole. Oh, there we go. We got it through. Nice. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's try this again. This shouldn't have any... No, that shouldn't at all. Yeah, that shouldn't have any problems at all. Alright, let's try this again. Let me build air real quick. Semi stuff, you know. Yeah. Probably turbo. There we go. Now we got it in there. Okay, that worked. That was interesting. You know, I always think it keeps going for that pile over there, not necessarily that pile. Kind of interesting. Alrighty then, that's the last one of these, and that's got to go where? It's like on the gable in there, okay. Let's get it over here. Whee! Okay, wrap her down. Oh, Cosmic's found some more of those fireworks left over from the 4th of July. That's funny. Oh, dang, that's close enough. Close enough for who it's for. Alright, now we've got... We can pick these up from this side. Why are there so many brake thermals on the UI app? I don't know. I guess as good as mine. What the heck? All right, hold on. Come on, tink it. Really? For real? Oh, there it is. Finally got it tink. Had to get her down really low. It's only like 6 brakes. What the hell? That doesn't sound right. Now, unless it's got the 4, and you can have brakes like, say, on the ends of the transfer case. You know, as far as the, you know, kind of like, yeah, you can have parking brakes, really, I guess, as far as on the drive shafts. I guess as far as on either side of the transfer case. I don't know if that's what it's considering. So yeah, you can actually brake. It gives it more braking power, I guess, as far as when it slows down the drive shaft itself, as in comparison to just the wheels or the geared hubs. Yeah, because on the Hummers, you've got the brakes are up there by the third member. They're not out there by the geared hubs themselves because those are independent. So yeah, in an effort, I guess, as far as like that, but you can also have it to where there is a brake disc rotor type of deal, I guess, as far as on the ends of each drive shaft on either side of the transfer case. That just gives you more stopping power. We had a couple of those, I guess, as far as design that way. Those things you can put them like on a straight up and down incline, like a 90-degree incline, and be able to put the brakes on there, and it does not move. So paired, I guess, as far as with some really good all-terrain radial tires, as opposed to bias ply. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, because as far as to see the Hummers, at least anyway, that we tested out on our proving grounds. Yep, that's pretty cool. So that might be why it's saying it's got 6 brakes. It's not. It's definitely something that's realistic. Oh crap. Man, I'll tell you what. I am starting to get super tired. I had a busy day today. I got a lot of fresh air. I think all the fresh air and the warm sun, I guess, as far as we got today, it's definitely... I'm gonna sleep good tonight, that's for sure. Gonna sleep good tonight. We had a lot going on. 66%, I just noticed that. Okay, cool. We're making some progress. Oh, come on now. Gotta I gotta index myself, I guess, as far as to the terrain there. There we go. That's better. Better like cheddar. Alright, next. Truck has enough air. Trying to remember how much air, how big the tanks were on our 5 tons. I think they were man, I can't remember what size they were now. I can picture them physically, I guess, as far as, but I can't remember how much they hold. Yeah, so the 5 tons had separate tanks for each set of so one set for the rear and one set for the front. So they were setting on 2 separate things. You didn't want to have it just on one side, because you want to be able to have the stopping power, because you have the spring brakes on the rear. So obviously that's got a different amount of pressure, I guess, as far as applied to those in comparison to the front. So, which don't have spring brakes on the front. So yeah, you got 2 different sets of tanks, I guess, as far as to operate that. I'm trying to remember how much air those held. I want to say it was 300 pounds per tank, something like that. And then the air compressor that's on the truck would obviously replenish it, I guess, as far as it gets used when you're actually actuating the brakes. So if you got something similar to that, I can understand what you're saying, I guess, as far as to have enough air. So it's always a good idea. This is another constant problem that you see with you know, air systems, I guess, as far as the brakes. You have to it's very imperative, I guess, as far as that you drain those tanks when it's parked, right? If you leave that air in there, that creates moisture, condensation, what have you, you know, due to outside temperatures in comparison to the ambient air, I guess, as far as coming off the exhaust and such like that of the truck itself, the vehicle itself. Very imperative, I guess, as far as to drain the air out of that all the time. Now, it does have a wet tank, and the wet tank takes care of, I guess, as far as some of the moisture that builds up in those air tanks. But if that gets filled and you get that moisture, you get moisture throughout the whole system, it's completely shot. The whole thing has to be replaced. So that's why it's very imperative. I worked on a lot of air brake systems for 5-ton trucks, I guess, as far as like that, and that stuff is not fun. It's a lot of bending of air lines, I guess, as far as to get it where it needs to go, and you got to I think the biggest pain in the butt that I experienced, I guess, as far as with putting brakes on a 5-ton was the spring brakes in the rear. Those things are dangerous if you're not careful. In most cases, they come preloaded. They're preloaded, I guess, as far as, so basically what happens with the way the spring brakes are designed, once the whole air system is put together and you have a certain amount of pressure that's in the system, irregardless of what's in the tank, it's going to keep that spring, I guess, as far as on the rear brakes of the, I'm just speaking of a 5-ton when I say this, it keeps them pressed in. So what you don't want is for them to completely lose air pressure to the point where they completely lock up. That's the whole idea, I guess, as far as behind the spring brake. When the air system goes dead, they're designed, I guess, as far as once the whole system loses pressure, is to basically pop those springs out there so that it actually stops the vehicle and it cannot move until that gets repaired. And those are a pain in the ass to replace. At least in my experience. They are not fun, that's for sure. And they are, they can definitely get your attention too, I guess, as far as when they pop, they're loud. Like I said, they for the most part, they come preloaded. See, most road semis don't have the spring brakes. They just don't go anyway without air. I don't know, most trucks that I see, as far as even the modern ones, they still have the spring brakes. They still have the spring brakes. At least on one set. So depending on if it's got 1 or 2 axles, they're at least on one set of axles. And they're designed mostly for a safety feature. You want to have some way to be able to stop. So when you lose air, I guess as far as when it gets too low, that's just its natural design, I guess, as far as to be able to pop the springs and then actually. Now it's not like an abrupt stop. The springs are designed, I guess, as far as to compress the brakes, you know, to get the vehicle stopped, and then, you know, obviously because there's a problem with the air system itself. So it's meant to be as a safety feature. But yeah, definitely once they've been deployed, it's kind of like an airbag. On modern cars, once they're deployed, they're basically no good. They have to be replaced. All right, we burned through another day. All right, let's get this one panel into place, I think, and then we'll take a coffee break. But yeah, most of the semis that I've seen, I can't say so much, I guess, as far as for the newer models, but a lot of the late model types of road semis, as you call them, they still have spring brakes, at least on one axle, on rear axle, that is. Sometimes even on the trailer, depending on the trailer. Oh, crap, hold on. Come on, get around there. There you go. Yeah, we're going to take a coffee break here in a minute. See, abruptly stopping the giant 8-ton behemoth isn't really super duper smart. No, that's why I said it's not like an abrupt stop. All it does is just basically when all the pressure basically in the air system is basically disposed, let's put it that way, and basically unloads, I guess, as far as the springs, and it just basically just like you're putting on the brakes, you know, as far as the pedal. That's all it basically does. But when they do deploy, I guess, as far as on those springs, they're super duper loud in a lot of cases. It definitely gets your attention that something's wrong. And that's kind of part of the design of it, to get your attention, to know that something is wrong. Okay, so we got all of those in place. Now we got to clear the area of... Oh, we got to get our trailer out of the way, it looks like. Let's do that. And we're going to take a coffee break real quick. All right, cheers. Still sipping on some of my Mike's Hard Lemonade. Don't forget the low air ring in the cat. Yep, you will get that too. That's your first initial clue, I guess, as far as there's a problem when the air pressure gets low. And it's like if you don't get that fixed pronto, if it gets too low, that's when those springs pop. The spring brakes pop. Then once you get to that point, you're basically screwed. That whole system needs to be replaced. As far as the spring brakes and all that. Yepers. And those are, like I said, they are not fun, I guess, as far as to replace. Because you have to basically recompress the springs to be able to get it free, get the wheel free, and get all that off there so you can replace it and put a brand new one in there. There are some cases, I guess, as far as that I've seen. We never did it when I was in the service. When we serviced those, once the spring brakes were deployed, they got completely brand new. So we put brand new spring brake chambers on both sides, not just the one, because usually both of them, sometimes only one will deploy, but it's kind of like doing brakes in general, I guess, as far as you're always going to change them out in pairs. So regardless if the other spring brake or both spring brakes to deploy, you change them both. That way they're both, you know, of equal integrity, and that's the way we went with it. Now I've seen some truck repair shops, I guess, as far as will just recompress, I guess, as far as the springs, which you can do. It's not recommended, I guess, as far as to do that, because to get that much pressure in the spring, I guess, as far as reapplied to it, you know, unless you've got the proper tools, I guess, as far as to do it, you know, because the way those are done in a factory, I guess, as far as to put a vicious amount of torque, I guess, as far as on that spring, I guess, as far as to make sure that it stays compressed, and it's kind of hard to achieve that, I guess, as far as in a manual sense. It usually requires to use a machine, I guess, as far as to get that much torque on the spring brake. That's why we always used to just replace them right out with brand new ones. Okay. So, now we need, what do we got here? Unpack materials. Let's go unpack these. Unpack those. That's alrighty then. So we gotta do wall element sandwich panel. We got one panel to put in place. Okay, where's that at? It's right there? The heck? Alright, let's get into the tower crane. So it's just one panel. Let's get that in place. Yep. Making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. We're good. I appreciate everybody who has stopped by and stuck around, I guess, as far as for this week. I know we did start a little bit late today. Very understandable. We got some other things working against us, I guess, as far as the Olympics going on in Paris, and also WWE SummerSlam, I know at least. There's probably some other things there, too. But I know of at least those two things. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. I'll go back this way. Yeah, this is definitely looking all pretty good. We got some windows. We got to put the big door in. What's going on there, Jack Doll? Yeah, good morning. It's actually evening for us, but yeah. We got started here a little bit late, but yeah, we out here. Hope the morning's going well there, Jack Doll. Chink. Nice. Alrighty then, so what else we got? So we got to deliver some stuff. So we still got 5 more sandwich panels. Let's do that. Let's get these sandwich panels in place. It's basically like insulated board. Gonna insulate the boards before we put the wall panels on. As far as the metal corrugated, I think they're corrugated panels. Your truck is farting. What do you mean? You got a Jake brake on it? Is that what you're saying? Oh, so these go on. I guess if we're going to consider this to be the backside. Yeah, it's going to be the backside. So where we've got the crane, that's the front side. And then obviously these got to go on the backside. That's what I'm going with. It'll be soon to be bedtime. 0240. Oh, gotcha. So it's like basically late at night for you. Yeah, I see where you're getting there, Jack Dog. Be heading to bed. I appreciate you stopping by, I guess, as far as before you hit the sack. Hope the day has gone well. I know for me it was a little bit of an adventure today, so that's why we got started a little bit late. Just a little bit of an adventure. We're hoping we're through that storm, though. Let's get this into place. The place, boss, the place. Okay, bring her down. There we go. Now we got it. Cool. Got 4 more of those. Yeah, this is definitely starting to look like something. So, I don't think we put these sandwich panels on the roof that I know of. Hey, we're at 69%. We'll have to relish, I guess, as far as in being at 69% complete. Just for a moment. How did the farm sim mod go? We had storms coming through, so I didn't get see. Oh, yeah, that went pretty good. I know there's at least 10 people, if not more, I guess, as far as downloaded it. Let's just say there was at least 10 people that rated it pretty well. So as far as I know, I guess as far as it's gone well. Haven't heard any complaints. If anybody, I've kept my eyes and ears peeled, I guess, as far as on the farm sim forums, as well as in our Discord. I have not heard any complaints. That was kind of what we were shooting for. Just to get a really nice solid mod out there, I guess, as far as for everybody to have fun with. tree ripped off my cement mixer. What? You got a cement mixer? When did you get a cement mixer? I missed that. When did you get a cement mixer there, Cosmic? Alright, we're gonna be getting past 69% here now. Probably get to 70 after we get this panel in place. Oh, almost. Hold on. Come on. Ta-da! Yep, 70%. Alright. There we go. So we had to bask in the glory, I guess, as far as it being at 69%. When did you get a cement mixer there, Cosmic? I missed something there. Tink. You love the tink. All these are on the back side. So they're calling this a production hall, whatever that means. I don't think they're going to allow us to see the inside of it, so we're going to have to definitely, you know, take a look at our work, I guess, as far as before they completely close this thing up. Once we get closer to completion. Think. There we go. Nice. 2 more. Tinky dink. Upsy daisy. I know you all can't probably see this, I guess, as far as, but my back in here, the way Twitch has changed, I guess, as far as to let me know, I guess, as far as when there's ads going to be playing, I guess, as far as it's, I don't really like it. You all can't see that though. That's probably good. I'm the only one that can see it. I think they're just trying out, I guess, as far as new ways, I guess, as far as to let the streamer know, I guess, as far as to, like, even as I'm playing there, I can see out the corner of my eye, I guess, as far as it's nice, big, bright, and green. It kind of lets me know, I guess, as far as, like, hey, ads are going to be playing here, so don't get into anything, I guess, as far as that's too exciting that your viewers might miss. I guess that's what they're trying to go shoot for. I just wish they would get rid of the ads altogether, if I'm being fairly honest. Let's see, the mixer is attached to the truck. When the heck did you get a mixer? I do not remember you saying anything about a mixer, unless that's an entire different truck. Is that the 1.1 liter deal? Or is that... Oh, you got a semi. Okay, I think okay, I remember when you said you did get a semi. So the semi has a mixer on it. So that's basically a cement mixer. We have one of those right over there. Yeah, we got one right over there. So it's spinning the cement in the mixer. Ours is a Mac. How do drums spin? What do you mean, how do they spin? The drum on that one? It's got the motor on the front of it. Do you really need me to show you? So it's got a, whoop, got a motor on it. In this case, it's got it right here. So it's got a motor on it. So it's got a water tank in there that feeds it water. Obviously, we don't have to put the water in this this deal. And so the water gets fed through that tank on the top there into the drum. and it's got the motor that gets as far as that spins the drum. You got spinning going. So you were trying to figure out how to get it to spin. I gotcha. So yeah, if it's got a thing on it, it gets as far as to be able to start the motor on the drum. Alright, let's get back in the crane. We got work to do. One more panel. So it just does it automatically on our cement mixer. Starts the process of the spinning once we do put some cement into it. Oh wow, I was actually going to put it in place already? What the hell? Hold on. Yep, there we go. So there's all those. Now, what do we got now? So we got to deliver pallet of metal elements and some more sandwich panels. Okay. Let's get this out of the way real quick. Okay, let's do that for now. Jump out of there. So let's go get some more stuff. So pallet of metal elements and pallet of sandwich panels. Let's go get that over to building materials. Just for the sake of speed and just me being lazy, we'll just fast travel it. There we go. Out of my way, people. We got work to do. Okay, so we need 2 items. We got a pallet of metal elements and sandwich panels. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got one of those and sandwich panels. Okay, check out. Load it up, please. We could probably just took the other flatbed, but that's okay. We got those 2 pallets in this whole big trailer. No problem, we got this. Let's go back over to the job site. Get those where they need to go. Are we having fun yet? Because if we're not having fun, we're definitely doing something wrong. Okay, they need to go where? Like inside there? Oh my goodness, this is getting more and more difficult. I got an idea though. I think I got the flatbed over here, don't I? Oh, I don't have it here. Well, I'll be damned. So what I'm going to do... let's get out of this. Order our machines, and I'm going to get my flatbed. I apparently don't have that over here. This guy. Get that over here, and that way we can drive into... Yep, let's get this over to the job site. Why not? We'll bring another piece of machinery over here. Why not? We got everything else over there. Okay, so what I'll do... we'll take that off the big trailer and put it on here, and that way we can drive inside of there and put those where they need to go. I'm not going to try and finagle that stuff. It gets as far as through the tower crane. That was a little bit weird to get as far as last time. Is that far enough away? Let me see. I think that should be good. Beautiful. All right, that'll work. Let's get these onto the flatbed. Oh my gosh, this camera. Oh, look at how close I got there. Holy crap. Surprised it even let me do that. Yeah, I should have used this truck in the first place. This will be a little bit nicer. We'll be able to drive through that big door and get those things where we need to be. Uh-huh. Easy now. No. I need to spin this. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Well, you're gonna put it that way anyway, you piece of crap. So I wonder if I can still get this other pallet on there. I hope so. Swedish meatballs dinner. Yeah, we ended up grilling some stuff. Just a few burgers and some weenies. Couple of brewskis. Yeah, that's what we had today. Swedish meatballs. I'm not a big fan of meatballs. I'd rather have... No, if I'm going to have a hunk of meat, I'd rather have it on a bun. That sounds weird. Yeah, I definitely like to have... Now, if I'm going to have a chunk of meat, it'd be either burger or what have you. I guess as far as I'd rather have it on a bun. Reset it. And back into drive mode. Okay. Should be able to drive right into that side there and get that stuff where it needs to go. That sounds pretty good there. Hope you enjoyed the meatballs. Okay. Well, those need to go right there and right there respectively. Let's center this up a little bit. Okay, let's go in this mode. Any cameras today, I guess, have been really wonky. I'm not sure why. Okay, that's just got to go up top side. Down, Zimbo. Whoop, hold on. Get over the rail. There we go, that's better. That's more better. Got a lot of room in this place, really. It's got an echo in here. It's kind of cool. Don't even have the roof on it yet. Wait a minute. Is that gotta go on? That's going on the other side of the scaffold here. Okay, hold on. I gotta go something like this. Hope this will work. Yeah, I hope that'll work. Oh, hold on. Not quite over it. Well, a little bit more. Come on, baby. There you go. Might have to go underneath it. Yeah, I might have to go underneath it. I got an idea here. Let me see if I can try something here. Oh, this might work. Yeah, this might work. Oh, are we caught? Yeah, it's caught. Hold on. There we go. Oh, look at that. So, you dirty rascal. They did that on purpose. Let me see if I can drop it. Nope, won't let me do that. It's got to be on the ground. Alright, shoot. Oh, man. Gonna have to go underneath it, it looks like. Are you kidding me right now? For real? They did this on purpose. So it won't let me put it down unless it's completely on the ground. You dirty piece of crap. Well, I guess the other thing I'm going to have to do is go on the other side of the scaffold. Yeah, they definitely did that on purpose. Come on now. Yeah, they did that on purpose. Let's see if I can get it underneath it. Probably not. Probably not. Let's give it a shot. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to get this underneath it either, I don't think. They totally did this on purpose. Look at this crap. So I can't get it around the, unbelievable. Alright. No problem. So we'll go ahead and go around it. We have to move the truck around the scaffold. Piece of crap. Alright, let's do that. Look at that echo in this place. That's kind of wild. Alright, let's do this. Let's park her over here. Don't want to get stuck in here, that's for sure. That would stink. Okay, let's try that. Wait, is that gonna be no? Yeah, hold on. I gotta move up for something like that. Alright, let's try that. We'll get it over there. 71%. Nice. Making good progress on this. Hey, why'd you spin it that way? I don't want it that way. Okay. Nice. Now we gotta fasten some girts. Let's go ahead and reset this guy. Back into driving mode. And we gotta fasten some girts. Okay. Where's the girts we've got to fasten? They are up here? I think they're up here. That must be on the roof. Probably gonna be on the roof. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay, now we gotta unpack. Where? They are down here. That's two packages that we just put in place. All right. Oh, nice. That puts some interior walls up there. That's pretty cool. Now we got to deliver some more stuff. Cool. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get our truck out of here. And we got 3 of those. 1 of those. We should be able to get that all on the flatbed here. Let's go get this over to building materials. Yeah, we should be able to get all that stuff onto this flatbed here. Let's see. Let's check it out. So we need 3 pallets of sandwich panels, 1 pallet of metal elements, and a steel beam. Alright, let's see if we can get this all on here. That might not, this truck might not be big enough. Might not be big enough. Okay, so we need 3. That's all of those. Last one of those, and steel beam. Where that? I think that's going to be too much for this flatbed. It's going to tell me. Hey, it actually did put it on there. Sweet. Nice. Good deal. I think that is all the materials that we need there. Let me double check here. Is that all the materials? Let's see if there's anything left in here. Nope, that is all the materials. So we're down to the nitty gritty, I guess, as far as the materials that we need for this job. 74%. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get that back over to the job site. We got a lot of stuff over here at the job site. Alrighty then. Let's get this stuff where it needs to go. Okay, so we got some stuff there. We got something to go a little bit everywhere. Oops. Oh god, what am I caught on? The hell? Alright, so we got stuff that's got to go here. Okay, so I guess maybe we'll just park it here. Oh, look at this little door. Check that out. Huh. Yeah, it's special. This thing's looking cool. So yeah, we put this interior wall up as of late, so that's kind of separates it as far as the two halves. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty then. So where else do we got to put materials? We got to put some over here. Okay, so we got some doors on this side. Wait, is that got to go? What the hell? Hold on. Oh, right over here. Got it. So we'll use the tower crane to put that off, get that off the flatbed and put those into place. Okay. Got it. Got it. Alright, so let's get this over this way. And some more webcam in. Webcam time. Yeah, I think everybody's still awake. At least I hope they are. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got... Whoops. Oh, easy. We got this here. It's got to go right here. That's our metal elements. Yeah, that's the metal elements. You're heading to bed? Very understandable there, Richard Batman. I appreciate you sticking around. I know we did start late. Very understandable. Have a good evening. I'm sure we will probably see you again real soon. Let's see, sandwich panels. We are looking to get this thing completely done. We're at 75%. Do. So my guesstimate here is going to probably be within the next half hour. That's my best guesstimate. Ta-da! There's one set of sandwich panels. Whoops, wrong way. There's another raffle for everybody, those of you that are still sticking around. That might end up being the last one. We'll see there. I'm kind of putting the prediction in now. That'll probably be the last one. I don't want to keep everybody up too late. I don't want to be up late myself. I've had one of those days to the point where I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight, that's for sure. But I know we had some work to do in here, and we're bound and determined to get her done. I can guarantee you, I shall not tell a lie, I guess, as far as we are definitely taking off for tomorrow, for our Sunday. And we'll be back here on the channel definitely for Monday, doing some Mechanic Monday, I guess, as far as with our mechanic sim. We got some things to do in there, and of course we'll have our taco trucking Tuesday. Getting into our mission on Mars, I guess, as far as there with Farm Sim. Now that we have the production officially released there, we're going to be getting back into some Farm Sim. More for at least our Wednesday. and possibly our Thursday. So, really trying to get that mission on Mars, I guess, as far as complete. I think we should be able to do that within a month's time. As far as if we were to do those on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I think that should be good. I've kind of done a little bit of math on that, I guess, as far as to determine. Oh my goodness, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. Did I put it in there? Yeah, I did. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. That was weird. Man, I know all of you can't see this there, but we got several no do-gooders, I guess, as far as out there trying to post some nasty stuff in the chat. So, good thing you can't see all that. Let's... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to actually take a coffee break. Get some more daylight. We burned through another day. Cheers. Whatever your favorite beverage might be at the moment. Okay. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. 6 o'clock in the morning. New day. We've got just some steel beams to put into place. Get that off the trailer. Right over here. Yeah, we definitely got some nasty stuff that the bot has stopped you from viewing. Yep, kind of keep everybody safe, I guess, as far as definitely some nasty stuff. %, nice. All right. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna run it into the dump truck. Oh, almost slam it into the side of the building. Whoa there, Nelly. Whoa there. And there we go. Now we get to place some steel pillars. Where do those gotta go? Oh, I see out there. Good deal. Let's get those into place. Yeah, I think we're gonna see this thing to the end. This thing's been a little bit fun, I guess, as far as to do this. It's kind of interesting to see, I guess, as far as it come together, all come together. Ta-da! Mr. Red's still hanging around there. Jack Dog won himself some fluids. GG's on the fluids. Right on there, Jack Dog. Mr. Red's still hanging out. Nice. I'm anxious to see the completion of this thing here now. We're at 78%. The anticipation is building. Highest Tundra. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hello, how we doing there? Hope your evening, your day is going well. I don't want to assume everybody's in the same time zone that I am. Alright, that steel beam's got to go over. See, now this is what I pictured that we would put into place, I guess, as far as for the framework of that. These are concrete beams that we put into place here. These things here, the fact that this is pretty realistic as far as usually these steel beams are pretty all roached. They look roached anyway, but they're not. They're just rusty, and that's kind of how they are in real construction. A lot of times what they'll do is after they're put in place, they'll get blasted off and then just reprimered prior to, you know, putting the additional framework and the whatever type of panels go over top of them. I guess as far as to fasten it down. Things are going great. That's good. We're doing pretty good over here. 78%. So we got 2 more of these to go. So I think, why is it? Hold on. Why did it not ask me, I guess, as far as to move that flatbed? That's interesting. Let me go ahead and move that. So we got, one of them's got to go right where this flatbed's at. But it did not ask me to move that. That's kind of interesting. Let's move this over here. We'll move that right over here. Okay. So yeah, we got one that's got to go there, and one that's got to go there. So the fact that the flatbed was right in the way of that, it didn't even ask me to move that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's get the 2 short ones now. So it looks like it's gonna have a slope roof on it. Whee! Swing it on over. Line the circle up with it. There we go. Yeah, so the fact that we've got the taller beams against the building and then these 2 shorter ones suggests whatever that's going to have a sloped roof on it. Oh, don't slam it into the building. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, slam it into the crane, not the building. That'll work. That works. Dinky dink. Ta-da, noise. Alright, last of these beams, we're at 79%. Making some really good progress. Let's swing it out this way. Whee! It's like one of those thrill rides, I guess, as far as you get at the carnival. You know, Mr. Ed, those emotes, I guess those little dancing piggies. They kind of remind me when without hovering over them, they kind of remind me of sour cream cookie. You know, as far as like a cutout. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like until you hover over it, it gets as far as then you realize it's a dancing piggy. Alright, now we got 2 steel beams. Yep, there's an angle. So they're over there, alright. We got a lot of stuff to clean up here too, I guess, as far as once we're done. Whee! Yeah, we got it up high enough. Woo! Alright, let's bring it back this way. Okay, let's do this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is that not? I see why. Oh, not quite. We had the tank there for a second. There it is. There's one. 81%. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. It's definitely starting to look pretty cool. Oh, did it let go of it again? You piece of crap. Yeah, I did a double take on that. It did a double take on that. Alright, we're gonna go this way. See how this works. Okay, we'll do it like this. Pull it in. And then drop her down. Oh, not quite old enough. Alright, hold on. Clear the building. Good deal. Gonna say it should be pretty close. There we go. Noise. Alright, so now we got some girts. We get some girts. Where are the girts at? So the girts are right here. Yep. Passing some girts onto this. Ta-da! And now we got some sandwich panels to put up there. Gonna close this part of the building in. So where are my sandwich panels? They are right over there. All right, cool deal. Get in the crane for that. Woo! Whip me around. I'm so dizzy now. So dizzy. Oh, almost had it. Hold on. Wrong way. There's the tank. Okay, these gotta go. And that little, I don't even know what you call that, a lean-to? Kind of a little bit of a lean-to here that we built. Alright, let's scoot it this way. Might need to spinneroo it. Ta-da! Okay, 2 more of those to put in place. Okay. These some thick sandwich panels. Basically insulation board. Let's swing it around this way. can swing her over. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Don't get carried away. Uh-oh. Did that not... hold on. That did not fire off. Let's do this. Appreciate the BRB. We'll make good on that one.
I'll be back.
Alright, cool. And make sure that's still working. Highest Thunder gonna be right back. We'll be here. We'll be trying to finish this one off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's close enough then. Alright, cool. I was gonna get the one on the front. 86%. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to put something on the roof and maybe panels on the sides. I'm not sure yet. Oh, not 100% sure yet. We're kind of getting close to the end here, I feel. Whoop, come on. There you go. Oops, a daisy. Okay, let's swing it over this way. It was actually allowing me to put this panel onto that trailer. That was kind of weird. I don't want to put it there, but it was kind of interesting that it was allowing me to. Alright, we got to clear out that truck. Okay, let's get that out of the way and see what we got next here. This truck got to come out of the way. Right it in. Roof elements. I just said we're going to start putting some we got sandwich panels on the roof panel. Well, on the roof. So, alright, let's get those into place. Let's get those into place. Oh, on that roof? I was thinking that roof. Okay. That works too. I was thinking on the bigger building. Bigger part of the building. Tink. Tink, tink. Oh, goodness, man. I had that. Oh, lift that up a little bit more. Whoa, that was close. Not for sure that. It came pretty close to get as far as running right into the truck. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Easy, Nelly. Easy, easy. That'll work. That works. Next. Kind of slammed her in there. Man, same thing. Alright, tuck her in. That was a little bit gentler. Let's see, move it over. Come on. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there, but okay. So now we got sandwich panels to go up on top. Nice. 93%. You know, we gotta check out some of our work now, I guess, as far as before we start putting these panels in. Let me, jump out of here real quick. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. So, whatever this is gonna be. Okay. Now we're starting to put the roof. It put most of the roof. We are doing this in the medium scope. So obviously we don't have to put every single panel into place, so. Can we actually walk? Hold on a second. Can we walk on this catwalk here? On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah. No, it's not gonna let us walk on that. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Nice. Okay, well, that was a quick look, I guess, as far as on that catwalk. So I'm assuming there's going to be a floor in between there? I guess as far as on that upper beam there. Going across there, I'm not sure. Now I know we have one over here. Which kind of creates kind of a mezzanine of sorts, I guess, as far as there. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's get these sandwich panels into place on the bigger part of the building. 93%. So I'm kind of guessing, I guess, as far as once we get these panels into place, we're going to be done with it. So we went from like 40 some odd percent all the way to completion. Oh wow, I'm way off. I was way off. Come on now. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Trying to line that circle up there just as far as this, not very easy. There it is. That's better. Alright, let's get it up there. So, 8 of these panels we gotta put into place. Doesn't sound too difficult. Looks like it's gonna be 4 on each side. So I don't know if it's gonna have a skylight in here, or if it's just gonna finish the rest off. Oh shoot! Come on, pick that back up. What are you doing, man? Pick it back up. Settle down. There you go. That's better. That's more better. Better like cheddar. Yeah, so it's looking like each of these panels is going to be about 1%. And then we'll probably get it to 99%. And we'll probably have to talk to the foreman. And that'll wrap it up. That's what I'm guessing. That's going to be my prediction of what is going to happen. This will get us to 95%. And we're going to be just in time for it to get too dark, I think. You can always take a coffee break, we know that. Okay, that's 95%, just like it's predicted. Am I too low? I'm too low. Oh, come on. That's the second one that did that to me. What are you doing, man? Don't give me the ticket and take it away from me. That's rude. That's so rude. There we go. 96. So yeah, each one of these panels is going to be 1%. But so how does that saying go? I guess as far as I got 99 problems and 1% ain't one. Something like that. I forget how that saying goes. Or 99 problems and a percent ain't one. How does that saying go? I forgot how that saying went. My brain's starting to shut off now. I am definitely starting to get tired. It's been a day, but it's been super fun, I guess, as far as to get this thing completed. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We've had a lot of fun out here on this Spaceport Expansion for the construction simulator. We're going to be moving on to some other things, I guess, as far as whether it be in construction sim here or maybe House Flipper 2 to be specific. That's still yet to be determined. Here on our Saturdays. We got some ideas though. Okay, 97. So looks like about 2 more of these, right? That's actually 3 more, so we might actually get to 100%. Might have did a little bit of miscalculation there. I was off by 1%, but 1% ain't 1. However that saying goes. Okay, lift her up, move her over. There's the tank. Yeah, we're on the teetering edge, I guess, as far as if it going dark on us here. Let's see if we can finish it up, I guess, as far as if it gets dark. Really close. Okay. 2 more panels. I got a feeling it's going to get dark before we actually get them all in. It's going to do that just to basically in spite of us. Let's put it that way. Give me the tank. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get dark already. There it goes. Come on now. Hurry, 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 hurry. This thing only goes so fast. Got 1 more panel after this. Can we make it? Not if I do that. Oh, hold on. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Almost there. Oh, come on, man. Why do you do that? Pick it up. Put it in place. Alright, 1 more. Here we go. Can we beat the night, going nighttime? Probably not. Probably not. It's like, it's gonna hurry up and get dark as far as before we get to it. You watch. You watch. Alright, lift it up. Move it over. Oh, we had it. There it goes. All right, come on, hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. We're gonna beat the sun going down. And come on. Oh, you. Come on, man. Get in there. There we go. We did it. Nice. Now we just got to clear out the area. Cool. Let's get this out of the way. Nice. That thing turned out pretty good. So we beat the getting too dark. Alright, so... Whoop! Get inside here. So, yep, we got the roof completely in. Check it out here. So, I guess there was no skylight. It did finish it up there for us. We just had to get the few panels in there. That's cool. Nice. Let's get the stuff out of the way here. So, we got to dismantle our crane. Let's do that. Okay, that's first and foremost. And then we got to move out our flatbed. That was over in this corner. Get this out of the way. And we should be done with this thing. We beat the sun going down so far. And we got to speak to the foreman. Let's go see what they got to say. Let's go see what they got to say. And we're done. Nice. It actually put, what is that on the roof there? I guess as far as, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so that was our last time to be able to check out the inside because it does not let us go inside of it. We can actually see some of the interior. That's pretty cool. What's up, people? What's going on? Yeah, it's definitely getting dark now. So this was the, whatever this is here. I don't know if that's some kind of a... I don't know what that is right there. That's interesting. So, yep, there's the windows we had there. We got some doors on the back side here. Yep, there's that door. Doesn't let us go in. I really wish it wouldn't let us, as far as go in after we get it done. That would be so cool. But, anyway, there is our production hall. Let's take ourselves a quick coffee break. That'll be the last one here. Cool. Now all we got to do is just clean up our mess. I think we got pretty much everything where it needs to go besides... Oh, okay. I did put that over there. We got the bulldozer we got to get on the trailer. Okay. Let's get this back over to the house. Yeah, let's take her back to the house. Clean our mess up. We're going to wrap things up here. Alright, there's that. Okay, go back to the map. We got all this stuff over here. Get in our dump truck. Let's get this back to the house. Get it back to the house. I'm sure. How does that song go? Burning down the house. That's what the one. Okay, let's go ahead back over here, get the rest of our stuff. Got the bulldozer. We'll put that up on the trailer. Yep, we already got the ramps down. We'll go ahead and get this up on there. Been a little fun little project that we've worked on here for the last couple of streams. This will conclude, I guess, as far as our... We got a lot of smaller contracts, like just roads and stuff like that to build here, so we're probably going to be, like I said, we're going to be wrapping this up here for the playthrough of the Spaceport Expansion. So whether or not we do consider, I guess, as far as to get the Stadium DLC, that's still yet to be determined. That is played through on the European map, I guess, as far as for this game. So, is that fastened down there? Oh, shoot, hold on. That didn't, okay, we didn't get it up there far enough. Hold on. Hold on. Try that again. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, that might work. That might work. Let's see. Ta-da! Just gotta get it on there close enough. Gives you a little bit of a, cuts you a little bit of a break. Okay, let's get the ramps up on that. Cool. Alright, so are we strapped? Yeah, we're strapped. Okay, let's get this back over to the Get back into the house. We didn't have anything else rented, so we're good there. Alrighty then, let's get out of that. Go to the map. We got a couple more things here. So we got our cement mixer, flatbed, and our roller. Yep, so we got to get this guy back to the house. So with all that being done, we made it just over $11 million in the bank. Not too shabby. Almost about what we made, I guess, as far as on our US map campaign. Okay, let's get into this truck. Okay, so this is this should be all strapped down, I think. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Spun me around. Yep, that's all strapped in. Let's get this back over to the house. Let's get her back to the house. Doing it the quick way. You're off to bed, Night Owl? Yeah, we're closing things up here too as well, Jackdaw. Hope everybody does enjoy and have a good Sunday. Wherever you happen to be in the world. I know for me it's going to be Sunday. We will be off for sure. No surprise streams, I guess, as far as for tomorrow. But we will be back on Monday doing some car mechanic sim. You know, hold that true, I guess, as far as for Mechanic Monday. I got one more thing over here. I got my compactor over here too. So we're just bringing all this stuff back over. Taking a quick look here at the same time to see who we got we can send it off to. Whoops. Oh crap, hold on. I screwed up. Let's get this back at the house. There we go. And I think the only thing I got left over there is our compactor. Alright, so that should be the only thing left over there is the compactor. Yep. We'll get that over here. We never did get the trailer for this one. Alright, so let's do this. Back to the house. And that'll be it. Ta-da! Everything's back at the house. Okay, good deal. Oh, we need to actually turn the wee-woo off on this. Let's turn the wee-woo off on that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Good deal. So, yeah, very much appreciated for everybody that did tune into this very late rendition of Something Different Saturday here in Construction Sim on the Spaceport Expansion. This is going to conclude for sure. 100% guaranteed, I guess, as far as with our playthrough on the Spaceport Expansion. So again, whether or not we continue our playthrough on Construction Sim, I guess as far as on Saturdays, doing the Stadium DLC, something like that, that's still yet to be determined. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. We're definitely going to be doing something different, as the title of the streams, I guess as far as do convey. So I'm just taking a look here real quick and see who we've got to send it off to. It's like Farmer Guy's on doing some trucking, so I think we're going to go send it on over to Farmer Guy doing some Euro Trucking Simulator 2. So for those of you sticking around, I guess as far as do feel free to guess as far as to stick around for the raid on over to. Oh, we got ads going on in there. All right, we're coming back for some ads. We'll wait for the ads. All right, we should be back hopefully. So yeah, we're just getting done with some ads. So we're gonna send it on over to. Oh shoot, what happened? Oh, he wrote it out. Dang it. Hold on, we gotta change tactics here. Farmer Guy looks like he rated out. Oh shoot. All right. I guess our change of plans here. We're gonna go to Mr. Blushy. He's doing some American Truck Sim. We do conduct some trucking ourselves, I guess, as far as here on the channel on our Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna send it on over to Mr. Blushy. He's doing some American Truck Sim. We'll go. So instead of going to Farmer Guy, we're gonna go right over on to Mr. Blushy. So for those of you that are still sticking around, joining on the raid over to there, and we'll see you again on Monday. guess as far as from Mechanic Monday here on the channels. You all have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and see you again real soon. Later, everybody. Bye for now.